Hello everyone, in this video I'll be explaining you the problem buying GPU. So Chef wants to buy a GPU. The cost of GPU is initially X coins. Okay. Chef starts out with 0 coins. Every month the following two things will happen in order. The first thing will happen is the price of GPU will increase by Y coins and Chef will earn Z coins. So Chef will buy the GPU immediately when his total number of coins is greater than or equal to the current price of the GPU. So find the the number of months it will take Chef to buy the GPU. If he never able to buy the GPU, print -1. Okay. So we have test cases. For every test case, we have three integers XYZ. So let's go to some of the sample case. We have 512. So let's understand this problem. So the problem is buying GPU. So in the problem what they have said is they'll give three integers X, Y, and Z. So X is basically the initial price of the GPU, and initial money Chef has is 0. Okay, he don't have any money. And what is Y? Y is basically increase in the price of GPU, and Z is basically Chef earns Z coins every month. Okay. Now the question is how many months will it take Chef to buy GPU? Okay. It may be possible that he is not able to buy GPU, so in that case we need to print -1. Okay, so in case Chef not able to buy GPU, in that case you need to print -1. And yeah, see, if we take money which is initially 0 because chef don't have any money, and the price of the GPU is basically X. Every month the price of the GPU increases by Y. This is 0th month. Okay, this is first month. Now the money chef will buy chef will have is C, and price of that is X plus Y. In the second month it will be 2Z, and the price is going to increase by X plus 2Y because Y plus Y. Okay, third month the price is going to be 2Z plus Z, which is 3Z, and yeah, money chef has, and the price is going to be X plus 3Y. Similarly, let's say in the kth month the money is going to be um, K into Z, and the price of the GPU is going to be X plus K into Y, right? So we need to make sure that the money chef has, right? Money chef has to be greater than equals to the price of the GPU. So the money chef has in the kth month is gonna be K into Z, right? Which should be greater than equals to the price of the GPU, KY. So we need to find out K. So if we take KY this side, so it's gonna be this thing, and take K common. So K has to be, greater than equals to Z minus Y. This is simply the mathematics. Okay. Now what is Z? Z is actually you know, the chef has coins every month. We can say chef earns every month. And what is Y? Increase in price of GPU. Increase in GPU every month. So initially, um, as you can see from the equation only, Z minus Y, whatever we have, if let's say Y is greater than, Z, so in that case, um, it means that the price of GPU is increasing rapidly than the earning of the chef, which means price of GPU is increasing more than earning of chef. So in that case, he'll not be able to buy, right? So the condition now what we have got is if y is greater than equals to z, in that case our answer is -1 because chef will not be able to buy. Since in the question they've given, as you can see, the xyz value is greater than equals to 1, less than equals to 100. So so even if x is equals to 1, which is the smallest possible value, and let's say y is also 1 and z is also 1, but initially money chef has is 0. Now no matter he do anything, he'll not be able to buy the GPU because the price of the GPU every month is going to increase by 1 and the chef is earning just 1. So the money, let's say in the first month, it's going to be 1, but the price of the GPU is going to be x plus y, which is 1 plus 1, which is 2. So he'll not be able to buy. Similarly, in the second month, if you see, the money chef will have is just 2, but the price is going to increase by 1, which is 3. So the condition you have understood, if y is greater than equals to z, so he'll not be able to buy. In other case, we need to find uh, the month, which is k, right? So it may happen that this division is having some decimal value which is of the form like a, um, a dot b, you can say, which is 10.5, something like that. So in that case, zero point 0.5 meaning we require still half month, right? So half month is not possible, so it should be rounded off to the next integer, like 11 months, that way. Okay, so let's try to code it up. So what we have is test case. So test case I've taken at this position. For every test case I'm calling a solve function. For every test case we have three integers x, y, z, right? So we need to check if y is greater than or equal to z, which means our answer is not possible. So in that case, -1 we need to print and just return. if it is the other case, so let k be the number of months required, so it is going to be x divided by z minus y, right? This many months. But if this x modulo z minus y has some value, which means uh, k particular months is required plus some number of days is required. So in that case, we need to take the whole month. So we need to just increase k by 1. And at the end, we need to print k. So sample test is getting passed. Let's try to submit it. Yeah, it got accepted. And if we try to analyze the time and space complexity, since we are not using any spaces or any loops, we are just doing a mathematical formula, which is basically constant. So time complexity is going to be of 1 and space complexity also is going to be of 1. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video.